All right, Shalom. First off and foremost, as always, I want to say call Loim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor being to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And of course, a sincere shalom to all of the Akim out there that's pushing his truth through his spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. All right, so, slacky for the honor, but, this lesson is going to be titled, the vanity, the vanity of Babylon. All right. When I just got off the plantation, off the work, off of work and stuff like that, and yeah, man, I'm just thinking to myself, meditating, like, even though we know this, but I'm just thinking of how vain, things are, things are here in America, the work that people put in, the effort they put in, this place, it's gonna all go down the drain, Now, of course, you have to make ends meet, and get your daily bread and provide for yourself and your family. I'm not saying, don't work, because money is a defense. You got to get around in this society. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying, this place is not here to stay. All right, this place, was prophesied to be overthrown. Okay, and I'm just looking at the people. I'm like, damn, like these people don't know. They really don't know that this place they know as America is really about to come to naught. And the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai for giving us that mindset to know that this place is going down, because the scriptures say, use the word, don't abuse it. Okay, let's get that real quick. This is the book of First Corinthians 7 and verse 31, and it says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away." Right, but so even though we know this world is gonna pass away, the manner of this world is gonna pass away, we still use this place, to get by and to get ahead of the curve. You're gonna use certain things and certain people, to better ourselves and better the ministry, if you will, and to elevate in this society, while we're still here. Now, of course, we don't get ahead of ourselves and abuse this place, because, if you, abuse this place, hey, best believe that this place can easily, swallow your ass up, man, because, brawl's the gate. It's easy out here. It's easy, to be wicked out here. It's easy to go off and out here and within the society. But that's why, we remain holy, and just, and play our part, man, and stay humble. And just use this place, rather than abusing it. Okay. But people in this society, they abuse this place. They abuse it, they overindulge, but really that's because, they're in gross darkness. Okay. They don't know that America is about to be, thrown down. They don't know that, their lives as they know is about to make a complete 360. Okay. They don't know that Jacob's trouble is about to happen. They don't know that a World War III is about to come to pass. That Yahweh Shai is about to return. They don't know that. That's why, they're abusing this world. Okay, that's why they're giving on the wickedness, giving on the flesh, and not thinking twice, about being judged about their actions. Okay. And on top of that, they don't know that everything they're doing is vain. Okay. Everything they're doing is completely vanity, man. Like I said earlier, I'm at work, and I'm just thinking, like, damn, all this shit I'm doing right now is just complete vanity, man. I can do this, I can do that at this workplace, but it's not, it's not for eternal, benefit, if you will. It's not gonna benefit me in the long run, because I can get fired today, and the works, that I did for that company is down the drain, I can, get laid off today, and all the works that I did won't even matter. All right, that's how vain this place is, man. All right, you can bust your ass for Esau, and work, X amount of hours, be here for, a certain amount of time, and he could just, replace you. All right. But guess what? The works that we do in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, it's not, vain. All right. They're going to follow us. Okay. This is the book of, real quick, just to back that up, that statement I made. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 58. And it says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. Okay, right, man, in the work of the Lord, because the work of the Lord, doing the work of the Lord, we're trying to obtain that incorruptible crown, and not a crown that is corruptible. All right, because you got people, they may get employee of the month, they may get, accolade within, the workforce, but guess what? It's vain. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, because you can get that accolade today and be dead tomorrow. All right, just for an example. But the works we do in the, in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, those works that we do have a greater purpose. All right, and it says, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know, that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Okay, now real quick, let's look at the word vain. I'm gonna look it up in the online etymology dictionary real quick. And it says the word means devoid of real value, idle, all right, unprofitable, worthless, empty, fruitless, to leave, abandon, or to give out. Right, man, it's vain. It's worthless. All right, it's empty. It's invalid. All right, the works that we do here on this side, carnally, as far as, doing the works as, going to your 9 to 5, or doing things that you got to do to keep the bills paid. That shit is gonna be done away with, man. All right, that's temporal, just like it says in the book of Corinthians. Let's get that again. All right, 2 Corinthians 4 and verse, I get to the point, verse 18, and it says, while we look at, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, right? Being your job, all right. You clocking in and clocking out, all right. Constantly running errands, and just being busy, in this wicked ass society. All right. What else? The people out here, the proud people out here, all right. The proud ass managers you see. The proud ass 2/3 out here, the infrastructure, everything you see, everything that is about America, and everything that, that is, not of Yahweh Shema Shai is temporal. All right. America in the whole is temporal. All right. This place, Babylon, is completely temporal, man. All right. Your co-workers is temporal. All right. This manner of life. All right, the fashion of this world is going to pass away. It's temporal, man. It has no value. It's worthless. Okay, because this is not, the last stop for humanity. All right, because the next rulership, all right, is going to be the nation of Israel. All right, on top, starting off with the How and Shine the elect. All right, people think that America is going to keep prolonging and that's it. Nah. Okay, people are going to be very, very confounded. All right, once they see, the true people of the Lord, being empowered, man. All right, and guess what? Once that happens, it's going to be for all eternity, forever. All right, forever and ever. And it says, for the things which are seen are temporal, okay, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And real quick, let's look at the word eternal. All right, and what's eternal? The kingdom. All right, our rulership. All right, us being in power, us having international, success, us having the ultimate, man, just everything, man. Okay, us being kings and and over everything, the whole known world. All right, everything, man. The kingdom. All right, having universes, planets, lands. You know, a great vast amount of children and wives. All right, spiritual power. All right, those are the things that we can't see right now, but we have faith in those things. Okay, because why? Because it's written down. Because those are the words of the Lord. Those are the things that we seek for, the things that are eternal, because we know the things right now is just for a point in time right now. All right. Things right now are just, it got to happen because it's prophecy. All right. So right now, we're just rolling with the punches, if you will. All right. And keeping the faith in Yahweh Shema Shai and waiting on the promises that he made towards, for us, towards us. All right. So everything you see is vain right now, but the things we don't see is eternal. All right. So here's the meaning of the word eternal in the Online Etymology Dictionary. And the word eternal, it says of an age, it says lasting, enduring, permanent, everlasting, endless, a great age, long life, a vital force. Okay. A vital force, man. All right. Forever. Okay. So the things that we don't see, which is the kingdom of heaven, us ruling is going to be permanent. All right. That's it. All right. Humanity is going to witness and going to experience how the world is supposed to be ran. Okay. How people are supposed to be living. Because right now, being in captivity, this is not how we're supposed to be living. All right. This is hell for the Israelites. All right. But soon our hell is going to turn into our heaven. All right, because Esau is going to be brought down low. All right, because right now he's in heaven, being in rulership. Okay, but soon come he's going to be in hell, and we're going to be in our heaven. It says Esau. It says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Pursuant to the book of Second Edges, the sixth chapter. All right. That's perfect balance from Yahweh Shema Shai. Called law Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 11. And it says, then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do. And behold, all was vanity, all right, worthless, empty, and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So this right here is King Solomon. All right. King Solomon right here. A very wise king at that. All right. A very wise king. All right. He prayed to the Most High to give him wisdom. That's what the Lord did. Give him wisdom. All right. King Solomon, he dabbed and dipped in everything, man. All right. And right here, you have him saying, he made works that was, he labored and did works with his hands, and yet all that stuff was vanity. All right. King Solomon saying he did wonderful works with his hands, and all that stuff was vanity. All right. And there was no profit under the sun, and that means here on the earth. Okay. There was no profit. It was worthless, just like how, prime example, how Mike Tyson, there was an interview a couple years back with Mike Tyson, and they interviewed him, I believe, I forgot what it was about, but, the interviewer had went to his house, and Mike Tyson showed him the championship belts that he won, throughout his career of boxing. And Mike Tyson, he said that, basically he was like, it's worthless. It don't mean nothing. It's vain. All right. So here you have it, a warrior now, a warrior, boxer, if you will, Mike Tyson. He got all these accolades, all these trophies, medals, and championship belts in boxing. And here it is. He's saying that it's worthless. All right. So how much more him getting those victories currently, and winning, years on top of years, fast forward to now, and he's saying it don't mean shit. So how much more us doing the works of the Lord in the spirit, to gain works that are going to follow us, works that are going to be eternal. How much more, man? All right. Our, the fruit of our works that we do in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai is going to be so much greater in the kingdom. It's going to be so much greater. All right. The works that we do now is gonna, man, it's gonna really show, in the kingdom, man. Everything's gonna show. All right. And to prove that, let's get this. Where is that? Matthew 6 and verse 19, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, right, man? So, you know, you want to you want to constantly, build up that spiritual bank account, you know what I mean? And it's and so that way, you know what I mean, once things, fully manifest, you know what I mean, then the works that you did in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai are gonna be known. All right, because right now, people, they're collecting, cars, old fashioned cars. People right now, they're worried about, cars, the houses, certain material items, but that can be, stolen, from thieves. You got thieves and robbers that can break through your house and take all that stuff. All right. But us, we're doing the spiritual work. All right. That can't be taken away from us, that can't be stolen from us. All right. And then the works that we do in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai is eventually soon they're going to show forth. All right. And the works that we do, like I said earlier, is going to follow us, man. Because why? Because they're not in vain, in the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. The work of the Lord is not in vain. All right. But the works in Babylon are in vain. Okay. So that being said, I just want to say, call lame la, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor being to the elder apostles of great millstone that do rule and teach well. And Lord's will you edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. With that being said, Shalom.